Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
Mitsuru Senpai and Sonata Senpai went to take their entrance exams today, and they're going again tomorrow too. How do they concentrate with everything going on? Why wouldn't I concentrate? I'm not about to give up. I suppose you could say we're defying fate, but I want to ensure that I'm doing everything that I can be doing, which is to say that I won't give up either.
Oh, right.
By the way, if you're going to Tartarus, I'll go with you. Final battle's in a couple of weeks. I'm not putting training on hold just because of some exam. Wow, I don't know if I can keep up, but at the very least, I won't give up either.
Hey!
I don't really know how they do it, but however they do it, I think they're right to. I'm actually feeling kind of inspired, so maybe I'll do some studying on my own too. Oh, but I'll also definitely go to Tartarus if you want. Yeah, we're not going to Tartarus until like the last 3 days of the deadline.
Hey.
Whenever I see followers of the cult, it just reminds me that there's no way I will ever devote myself to it. Even if I'm ever swayed to join, hearing Natsuki-chan's voice would snap me back to reality. If only everyone could form a strong bond with someone, then nobody would flock to that cult.
By the way,
Come to think of it, have you decided on a career path yet? I recommend being proactive now so you're not overwhelmed as a third year. Remember, defeating Nyx isn't the end. It's a means for us to keep moving forward.
so...
I was thinking about what Strega said about the fall being salvation. Didn't he say something similar? You mean Akutsuki?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember Akutsuki-san talking about salvation in the fall. Do you think it was just a coincidence? No, I think that they're both the same amount of crazy. Koromaru! Let's go for a walk, buddy. With Mitsuru, let's go!
Koromaru's an endless fount of energy. Watching him is soothing, in a way.
I also love watching Koromaru. Look at him, he's so adorable.
Goodness. To think they'd put flyers even in a place like this. Did you see all those posters on the way here? There must be hundreds of them.
Yeah, some printing company is making a killing.
Perhaps the temperature isn't the only reason I feel a chill. But our path is set. All that's left is to believe in ourselves and our comrades as we push forward. We'll do this together. Oh, done already? I see you have something for us again.
Good dog.
Oh, I almost forgot. Thank you for getting me outdoors today. I certainly needed the fresh air. Even I feel a little bit nervous when it comes to college entrance exams. I didn't realize we'd been talking for so long. Why don't we head back now?
Alright, chat, so here's the question. Is there literally anything for us to do on a Sunday? I got a few messages, but we're probably gonna hang out with one of these people. So, probably Fuka in this instance. Daytime. There's no school today. Yo, Tanaka, what you got for sale, though? What you got? What you got? Today's item is 4 salvation badges, 1 for every member of the household. Can't be safe without them. But wait, we'll also provide a set of 4 disaster-proof backups. How much would you pay? You may be surprised to learn it's only 29k yen, or basically 30k yen. Await the apocalypse in style. What's this? I'm hearing the cries of the people, yada yada. We're already completely sold out, 100%. Sorry, folks, when it's gone, it's gone. Wow, they don't even let you buy this one? Rude. I needed those. Yeah, there's nothing to do on Sundays in this game at this point because we've hung out with all the Sunday people. We'll hang out with Fuka. Why not? I got nothing better to do. I think we need 2 more hangouts with Fuka to finish her. Oh, there's the soundtrack I've been looking for. I didn't expect to find it so easily. Couldn't find it anywhere online. This store isn't very big, but they seem to carry a lot of CDs that are normally hard to find. Oh, there's something I've been wanting to ask you. You know how there's a connection between sight and taste? I think there's a connection between sound and taste too. Like when you hear steak sizzling on a frying pan or hot soup bubbling in a pot. Doesn't it make you really hungry all of a sudden when you hear these sounds? Do you think it's possible to connect music to cooking in that same vein? Sure, I think so. I actually don't think so, but sure. You do, really? I'm so excited now, maybe I should do some research on it. I don't think I have ever heard, like, the sound of a dish being made and felt hungry as a result. I've smelled food before and been like, oh, man, now I'm hungry, but never heard, like, the sizzling of a steak and been like, oh, I'm so hungry. Just like how the quality of ingredients is important in cooking, I think it's the same with music too. Using higher quality equipment can help enhance and produce better sounds. I might go check out the home appliance store and see what they have in stock. We went looking for appliances together. I like the sounds of steak sizzling, but I don't get hungry about it. Well, I didn't say I didn't like the noise. I said that it didn't make me hungry. Welcome back.
By the way,
It's getting pretty obvious who believes in the cult and who doesn't. Do you have any friends besides us who don't believe in the cult? Who don't believe in it? Yeah, I got a couple.
oh wow!
Wow. That's reassuring. I think this kind of thing really reflects a person's virtue.
Salut.
Strega believes the fall will bring salvation, but I wonder what my grandfather thought of it. He didn't believe in the future, so perhaps he also thought like Strega. But that's just speculation. The dead cannot speak on their own behalf, so we may never know. Some people upstairs to talk to? Yep.
Well,
Koromaru wants to go for another walk. Let's go. The Dark Hour has taken so many things away from me, but you guys have given me the greatest gift of all, friendship. So I won't give up. I'll make sure the Dark Hour disappears.
No.
You said it, little dude. I'm counting on you. Yeah, you guys get that bench. Warm it like nobody's business. Yeah, don't ever let go of that resolve.
So,
Honestly, the thought of fighting Nyx scares me. But for some reason, whenever I look at Chidori's drawing, I feel like I could do anything. She gave me her life, so there's no way I'm gonna let anyone take it from me. Wow, Junpei-san. I always thought you were a slacker. But now it's almost like you're on par with Sonata-san.
Not at all.
No? Then I better bring my A game. Let's see if we can put up a fight against Nyx.
Yeah.
For me and Shinji, our goal was to find a way to rid the world of the Dark Hour. And now he's passed the torch on to us to fulfill that goal. I'm gonna put an end to this, whatever it takes.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah, for Arigaki-san's sake.
hell yeah!
Don't you worry, Sonata-san. We're gonna kick Nyx's butt.
That's true.
Oh yeah? Then I'll hold you to your word. Koromaru! Let's go for a walk, buddy. Bark, bark, bark.
Oh, hey! Been running into you a lot lately. Aren't you freezing in this weather? Ooh, you guys must be pretty dedicated. I'm seeing a lot of weirdos lately. I get it when people are stressed out in the spring, but why now?
What?
You're as peppy as ever, Koro-chan. Oh, maybe all that warm fur makes a difference.
Did we not take Koromaru on a walk like a stream or two ago with this exact same dialogue? I feel like we did.
Ooh, it's so freaking cold. We're gonna get sick if we stay out here in this. Let's head back home.
Peace out. All right, back to Monday, back to hanging out with people. 2 more weeks. 2 more weeks.
I
No,
guess we'll get
not
started.
you. Kill me. Let's get started, shall we? There's been an awful lot going on in the world lately, but you shouldn't let it get to you. Many people are overly susceptible to the effects of the occult. The worst thing a magician can do is lose control. Always do what must be done and you'll be fine. Anyway, today's lecture is on the magic of ancient Greece. Greece is known as the birthplace of Western philosophy and rationality, but the art of the curse advanced right alongside these lofty notions. While Greece has... words, I can't talk. While Greece was home to the great philosophers like Socrates, Thales, and Plato, it was also the home to legendary enchantresses. For example, there was Medea, the passionate sorceress of Colchis. She was a witch who didn't hesitate to kill her brother or even her own children. Then there was Circe, daughter of Helios, who was an expert in both poison and medicine. Without Hermes' help, the legendary Odysseus would have been turned into a pig by Circe. These may have only been myths, but by reading between the lines, you can see ancient Greece's views on magic. Greek magic began to take shape around the 8th century BC. It was around the same time that the polis, or city-states, were developing. Like many ancient civilizations, they worshipped gods for protection. There were temples that priestesses attended. These women would double as oracles. Gradually, however, these ceremonies were performed in secret rather than in public. The reason for this was the people's desire to monopolize the power of the gods. They copied the barbaric practices of legend, sacrifices, drinking, orgiastic festivals? Did he just say orgies to a bunch of high school students? Dangerous acts such as these became widespread. Apollo, Dionysus, Orpheus, these were the gods they invoked when performing the rituals. Are you all paying attention? Don't cross the river Styx, Nail. How about I toss out a question for you? Get it wrong and your aura will shift. Who to pick? I choose the Arisato. I've mentioned 2 Greek sorceresses. One was Medea, who was the other? It was Circe. Hecate from Persona 5. Very good. Your aura is as clear as a mountain spring. Anyway, back to the lecture. It was that secrecy which turned priestesses into sorceresses. Teachings originally meant to bring salvation to the body and soul fell into mere debauchery, which lured people down the hideous path of immoral practices. Necrophilia, using babies as potion or spell ingredients. This was the birth of the abominable dark arts? Sure. Rank 7 academics, here we come. It's only a matter of time. Bum, bum, bum. Class has ended for today. Junpei? Hey, man. Yo, Minato. This might seem kind of sudden, but want to do something active? Let's play some catch. I brought a glove for you. What? You're gonna make me think of my son. Spend time with Junpei, I guess. Really? Sick. Thanks, dude. Sup, bro? Let's go to the park at the shrine. I'll show you my fastball.
The hell's this? It says no playing catch in the park. Kinda messed up, don't you think? Playing catch is how kids are supposed to make friends. Adults can't just ban it because they feel like it.
It depends where, though. You probably don't want to be throwing around a baseball around a bunch of, like, 7-year-olds that are just trying to play on the seesaw.
Oh. Yeah, that'd be the logical response, but I'm just saying, if more places end up like this, it's gonna be a real problem for kids who want to play baseball. In any case, I didn't know it was banned here till today. When I first moved here, I play against the wall every now and then. This whole catch thing, it's because I wanted to get my arms back in shape. I've been thinking about maybe getting back into baseball again. I still have no clue what I want to do with my life, and if I keep trying to avoid it, I'll have nothing but regret hanging over me. Next time I'm asked what I'll be doing in 2 years, I want to have a real answer. That's why I'm picking baseball back up. You, think that's the right call?
It's such a Junpei move, brother.
That's supposed to be a compliment? Anyway, here. This is for you.
I got a baseball glove.
Today was a bust, but we'll try again another time. Hang on to that till then.
Would now be a bad time to tell Junpei that I don't like baseball?
Though I guess we'll have to wait till after you know what, huh? I don't know. Honestly, I've been feeling like this since April. I can barely juggle what I've got on my plate as it is, let alone think about the future. Our senpais, though, they're such badasses. They're still prepping for exams, even with everything going on. Man, it's been a hell of a year. We're gonna look back on all this someday and wonder how we ever got through any of it. And it wasn't all good. And we hit more than a few rough patches. Guess you could say our short lives have been pretty wild so far, huh?
You said it.
Right? Despite all that's happened, I'm glad you became our leader. I know I said you should do what you want to do. Thanks for choosing to fight. Well then, let's make sure this chapter of our lives ends on a happy note. Alright? And then, Hollywood will turn our adventure into a movie!
They did actually make like 4 movies, didn't they?
I'd be the lead, obviously. Dude, you'd be a shoo-in for Best Supporting Actor. That serious crap ain't our style, is it? Come on, let's head home. We'll figure out how to sweep the Oscars on the way.
Do you think we'll get slapped by Will Smith? Oh, now we can make certs. Bum, 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 bum,
Welcome
bum.
back.
It's good to see you again. It is good to see me, isn't it?
It couldn't be.
The machine that malfunctioned in the command room, the camera. Oh, don't mind me, I just realized something. I'm gonna wait until we're a bit closer to the last deadline. We hung out with Koromaru earlier. Let's hang out with Mitsuru this time. Wait a minute, I want to look. Just making sure that there aren't any other unique hangouts. I don't think there will be, because I think now we've gotten an item to fuse a persona from Akihiko, Ken, Junpei, and Koromaru. So I think we've done all of their hangouts now, all of their unique ones. Hello. Let's have a cup of tea together, because I have nothing better to do. I'd love to, madam.
Why don't we try adding some spice today? Go ahead and blend it however you like.
Is putting spice into coffee normal? Or tea, rather?
I always find this to be so relaxing. I suppose you could call it a moment of bliss. Let me know whenever you're in the mood for more tea. I'd be happy to treat you.
Luke, welcome to stream. Thanks for the raid. How's it going, man? Do my ears work? My ears work! I can hear people talking! I'm so sleepy. It's been so cold that it's actually painful to leave the comfort of my bed. I'm starting to think that living life with apathy syndrome would be easier.
Yeah, exactly.
I know, right? I could sleep all day and people would get all concerned for me.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe I really should get apathy syndrome, at least for a little while. Alright, how to be stupid 101. Bum, 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 bum. Class has ended for today. Keisuke is not ready to rank up, so tonight, or at least the next free night we have, we need to use the rank up thing on him. Because I want to max out Keisuke. Do I want to get Kenji done here? He's at 9. Fuka needs 2 more hangouts. Keisuke needs 2 more. Aigis needs 5. Do I have... I don't think I have a priestess on me. We need to get a priestess for Fuka. Let's get Aigis to 6 real quick. Minato-san, I would like to walk home with you again today. Would you mind? Let's do it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Could we go to the strip mall? I really enjoy how lively it is there.
That old lady. She's Michan-san's owner.
Hey, Granny! I got a date tomorrow. But, I don't have any money or anything, you know?
Oh my, is that so? Oh, you poor thing. You've always been such a good boy, Kiyoshi. This advance on your allowance will just be between you and me.
Come on, quit it! I told you not to call me Kiyoshi!
But it's such a beautiful name. I picked it out myself, you know.
Did you name him after one of the previous avatars?
It was the name of a fine doctor from my home village.
Yeah, I know, I've heard. Come on, hook me up already!
Oh, yes, yes. It's not much. Try not to spend it all in one place.
Sweet, thanks. See ya!
Be careful, and visit again soon.
I have something I want to ask that Kiyoshi-san.
Are we gonna...
Kiyoshi-san, please wait.
This is a stick-up. Give us your advance allowance date money.
Hey! Don't call me that! Aigis-senpai?
Do you know me?
Well, yeah. You're famous. I'm Kiyoshi Sakuma. I'm a first year. Everyone calls me Joe, Aigis-senpai, so you can just...
I would like to ask you something, Kiyoshi-san. Do you mind?
Wait, how do you go from Kiyoshi Sakuma to just being like, yeah, I'm Joe. What's up? Was he just a really big fan of Digimon Adventure?
Sure.
Kiyoshi-san, Do you feel lonely when you are by yourself?
Huh? What?
Your grandmother said that she's lonely because she has nobody else.
What is this, a lecture?
No, I just want to know. Why don't you visit your grandmother more often? If you are her relative, you may have the power to alleviate her loneliness.
I mean, I am her grandson, but look, I don't need a lecture from you, all right? It's none of your business, okay?
Kiyoshi-san, have you ever considered what it means to live?
To live.
Personally, I think the bonds between people are what's most important. That's what your grandmother is slowly losing.
To live? Are you kidding? No one actually talks like that. What more do you need out of life than to have a blast?
To have a blast?
I mean, you're happy when you're having fun, right? So hell yeah! We're alive to have a good time!
A good time.
So, what do you say, Aigis-senpai? If you got time, why don't we...
Thank you, Kiyoshi-san. Let's go.
Huh? What the hell? What, so you were just trying to play me? Screw you!
I can't understand Kiyoshi-san's feelings.
I think you can figure him out pretty easily.
And I even made him angry. Did I do something wrong?
You didn't call him Joe.
Oh. You're right. I hadn't noticed that. Now I get it. Ever since I decided to live, I've been asking why and how more frequently. The more time I spend with you, the more I discover that I don't understand. But when I ask myself why I'm not alive, I never have an answer. Is this what you call frustration? But at the same time, I feel extremely lucky. I would even say I'm more fortunate than others, despite not being human myself. After all, you are very important to me, and I get to be by your side. It's strange how two conflicting feelings can coexist.
Aigis seems to be deep in thought. Seems we've grown closer. Rank 6! Alright, just 4 more hangouts with Aigis. We're getting there.
In all honesty, though, my feelings towards Kiyoshi-san are unusually harsh. Kiyoshi-san has warm, soft hands to embrace those precious to him.
How did you know that his hands are both warm and soft?
And yet he... What is this ugly feeling? Is it jealousy? Let's stop this. It isn't right. Yes, I am stopping right here. Shall we go home then?
Back home it is.